everyone! Today I'm going to be doing a Taobao unboxing with Lolita items from Miss Point and Cutie Creator. From Miss Point I ordered a beautiful winter coat. It is my dream coat, and the hair accessories I ordered from Cutie Creator were just kind of like an add-on because I was already ordering something larger. For this order, I really got hit with the Lunar New Year's celebration. I ordered this stuff on January 13th, and today it is March 11th, and I just now received my package. So, of course, I was kind of hoping that my winter coat would be ready before the Lunar New Year, but it wasn't, and that's really my fault because I did notice on Miss Point's shop that they had a notice right on the top page saying that all orders placed before the first of the year would not be shipped out until after the Lunar New Year celebrations. So, my Cutie Creator stuff came really fast. It would have been ready, but the coat was not, so I had to wait. Now with Miss Point, you are allowed to get custom sizing, which I did not do, but that would probably be an additional factor as to how long it takes. So I ordered this stuff from Taobao Trends as my shopping service. They love tape over there. They're obsessed with tape. So I already started the package before filming this. And they've done a good job. I have no complaints with them, as I talked about in a previous video. So first, my hair accessories, which are on top. I have this blue bow headband. And I just wanted to add some more royal blue colored stuff. It's hard to find, like, from the Japanese brands, royal blue accessories, even though there are quite a few prints with the color. And it has two bows on it, actually, like one on each side. And this is like a velvety material. It's like not like amazingly high quality, but it was like $5. So I mean, for the price, I really like their accessories, and I order them all the time just for like the bang for your buck factor. This is a pair of wrist cuffs, and these are like a real light Saks blue. They almost look gray, but they aren't, because I have another pair from them in gray. So here you can see just a real soft Saks, and I have these wrist cuffs in a couple other colors, which is why I ordered these, because they're so nice. This is really nice soft lace, and the charm here is a unicorn. I don't know if you can see that. And it has this kind of typical, I see this ribbon on Taobao stuff all the time, so it must be just like the most common kind of ribbon they use. And then there's the other one. Unlike some major Japanese brands, they actually put a charm on both of the wrist cuffs. Believe it or not, there are some that are asymmetrical. And there they are. Just real nice. Real light Saks blue. A little lighter than I was expecting, actually, but that's fine. And here's a pair I've wanted for a while. They restock these often, but usually when I order, these purple ones are out of stock. And this time they were in stock. So now I have the same thing in purple. This is a really nice, bright, vivid purple color. Same exact unicorn charm. You can see the Sweet Dreamer tag. I don't know if they like to be called Sweet Dreamer or Cutie Creator, but at any rate, real nice soft lace. Excellent wrist cuffs. And then here I have an accessory. This is actually in the same vein as the one I'm wearing today. So I really like these accessories from this brand that are kind of like a cross between a rectangle headdress and a headband. And this one is super cute. It has a little Lily of the Valley decal on it. Really cute embroidery. And as you can see, it's a real nice soft mint color. Another color that's kind of difficult to find accessories for. And there's a little bow, and it is symmetrical on both sides, with some netting and some pearls there at the top. And then a wire headband that is coated in fabric with some nice little plastic ends on it. These are very excellent, high quality headbands. I highly recommend them. I wear them all the time. And hopefully someday I will own like a Lily of the Valley print or something to perfectly go with that. And then last, I have a real basic dark purple bow headband. And this is just simple as can be. A headband and a bow. Another color that, you know, again, from the main Japanese brands, you might look on their shop and not find anything in this color. So just another nice basic piece. Real good like flat shape here, so kind of simple. Only a few bucks. Definitely worth it. Alright, now for the main attraction, my nice big winter coat. Ooh. Oh, look at that embroidery. So the reason this was my dream coat is definitely because of this gorgeous embroidery all along the bottom. Here it is. It has a nice little Peter Pan collar and then a little bit of lace on the sleeves, like that pom-pom kind of lace that used to be kind of popular in the old school days. And then the gorgeous embroidery. And this is just as cool as I hoped it would be. So even though this is a real heavy winter coat, this is a wool polyester blend, the actual detailing is more spring-like. So it's kind of perfect for where I live because a lot of the northern hemisphere is having spring right now, but I'm still having winter. So this coat kind of allows me to feel like I have a piece of spring of my own. And looking from the sizing, it looks like there's going to be plenty enough room, which is great for a winter coat. Now the thing about the sizing for this brand, this is my first time ordering from this brand, Miss Point, and I wasn't sure what size to order. And I've heard that when ordering a winter coat, you should allow 10 centimeters above your bust measurement for the coat to fit. And I was a little apprehensive about ordering a coat that big. That would have been a size large in their sizing. So I decided to look at their other pieces, their dresses and blouses, to figure out what size I would order from them if I were ordering just an ordinary piece of clothing. And I realized that I would order the large of their other pieces, so I went ahead and ordered a large coat. And I think it's going to fit very well. It seems to have the right width to it. You know, it covers me up. There's extra room, so plenty of room for those big heavy layers that I often wear in winter. And so they have a really nice pretty tag. This brand, they have like so much cool stuff on their site. They have everything from like OTT dresses to classic to otome to casual, even some like normie looking stuff. And the buttons are these rose buttons here. So let's see like how hard these buttons are to undo, because that's a consideration with a winter coat. And they're pretty easy. They seem to be pretty strong. So like they're not going to come right off. That's another thing with buying a winter coat. I wouldn't say they're super heavy duty. Now if I went to like a Western department store, the buttons on there would probably be larger and probably be more heavy duty. But that's okay. And this is lined with, it's not like a real smooth fabric like some coats are lined with. It's not like real stiff either. So I would say that this is kind of a medium to low quality fabric that they lined the coat with, but at least it is lined at all. A lot of Japanese brand coats will have a more like smooth and silky, almost satiny fabric for the lining. So yeah, I'm unbuttoning this whole thing because when I put it on, I will want it unbuttoned. So yeah, a very full skirt there on the inside. It's fully lined the whole way down. And I just want to see if there's any kind of tag on the inside here that might describe how it's to be washed or whatever, and there is not. There are wash instructions on the back of this tag, and luckily for me, I actually have English on there too. And then the lining here is kind of detached from the coat, kind of typical of a dress. So this feels like a really nice, heavy coat. It feels pretty high quality. The embroidery detail is excellent. The lining, I would say, is only about so-so. But the cost of this coat was, I think, about 77 US dollars. So compared to a Japanese brand coat, it is very inexpensive. And for a coat that I considered my dream coat, I feel it's very much worth it. So I will be looking at Miss Point again in the future. And do keep in mind the custom sizing option if you ever order from there. It costs a little bit extra, but it sounded like they would take all of your measurements, so that they would do additional length as well. Although I'm not sure about this piece. I think I may have seen something on there about there being length restrictions, just due to how the embroidery is, and they want to make sure that it has a real nice full pattern there. So something to keep in mind. And the upcharge, I don't know what it was, but it's very nice to find a brand that does offer that option. So if I were to give this order a review, both Taobao Trends and the brands did an excellent job, and I really can't fault them for the large delay due to the holidays. I would say it added about a month on to my order time. Taobao Trends took about 3.5 weeks off, and it looked like Miss Point was doing about the same. So I hope they enjoyed their new year, and I will enjoy my coat with what is left of this year's winter.